Pedal aficionados. The pedal we're looking at today, I had no idea about. I didn't know about the company, wasn't on my radar, probably not on yours. It's some dude who produced loads of albums, knows the whole Nashville scene, runs studios, won awards, all that stuff. His wife's a singer for people who you've probably heard. He just said, we need this pedal. And then he makes the pedal. And my friend Mark Mancina, which is still strange to call him my friend, but that's what he is because, I hung out at his house, I ate his food, went out to dinner with him and his wife. I think that's what friends do. And also he watches all my videos and buys shit. So, hi, Mark. Mark said, you have to review this pedal. I'm like, okay. And then he's crazy and he even offered to pay for that, but it's not his company and I'm not taking his money. We had to make this happen. Otherwise, Mark wouldn't shut up about it. So let's take it out of the box. Now that it's out of the box, we'll listen to some sounds just to wet your whistle a bit. And now we'll go through the pedal, which I don't really know. This is more of a first reaction video. I kind of know what it's supposed to do, but all sounds I'll dial in, I'll experience for the first time with this pedal. And here it is. The cat's now trying to do evil things, as always. No, those cables are not yours. Safe hot. It's the machine shop by Karma Pedals. Did I say this? Yes, I think I did half an hour ago before I started fighting with the cat. It's familiar things. It's an ODR. The Nobles ODR is ultra popular in Nashville. And it's a 3-knob overdrive. Spectre is, I don't know, it's tone control and they label it differently. So that's what that does.
The dog needs help.
Oh my God! Safe hot. Have a house full of animals, she said. It'll be fun, she said. Let's see, how much fun is it?
It's funner than looking at guitars and...
It's not funner than looking at guitars, and funner isn't a word. ODR, that's where we were. And this is a mountain. Apparently it's an Distortion, which is an Ibanez pedal, which interestingly, it seems to be like this classic thing. I've never had the pleasure or misfortune of playing. So I don't know. Clearly, it's got a 3-band EQ, drive and volume. What we look at is pretty simple. When we look in the back, there's an input-output. You cannot actually get them individual, so you can't loop both pedals into a looper switcher, so there is an in-out for each one individually. There's a boost, which you can trigger. That's actually the real color of the pedal. When we look at the top cam, it appears a bit yellowish. Better. See? White balance control from up there, from the crazy cat lady. So, simple. Turn this thing on, and then this turns on the Distortion, this turns on the ODR. 2 for 1, it's already a good deal. I don't know how much this is, maybe it's not a good deal. Actually, I know how much, it's 300 and something. So, Might not be a good deal. I don't know how much a distortion is. And we could say, well, isn't this just cloning and ripping people off? Well, what this can do in its stackability and blendability, no, neither Nobles nor Ibanez can do unless you have a very complicated routing system. So you can stack them, which is this one into this, or the ODR into the distortion, typical. But then you can, this is the stack, and now you can blend them, meaning they're in parallel, as far as I understand. And that's really cool. Parallel overdrives, that's the shit. Hold this, the light will start flashing, showing you that the boost is on. Boost is on. On the street. Everybody hear this talk? You don't know. So, we're taking this into a couple of amps. I will try to make this a shorter video, but we're dealing with 2 overdrives, stackable, blendable, and a bunch of amps. Let's not go crazy on the details here. And, yeah. Fryette Deliverance 2 Plus. Mark's got one of those too. That's a McMull Heartbreaker, double humbucker, special edition, private, stocky, something custom. Mark does not have one of those. He's got McMulls, but not as nice as these. Both of these are very creamy, okay? You're not gonna use this as your metal pedal. Apparently, what's his face? The guy that played for Bon Jovi, Tim Pierce, has one of these because he loves the ODR, so it makes sense. I'm making a mistake here. Did you notice? I was like, why is it so round? Because I'm blending. No, I'm not. But that's nice. Okay, there's some noise happening that is in the system here. That's not the pedal. They are generally similar in nature. So with the EQ, you can do quite a bit. Let's stack them, ODR into the other thing. It seems the ODR imposes its creaminess on top of the distortion. Now we'll blend them. I feel like they're all kind of similarly flavored in thickness, in fizzliness, in the type of overdrive that you can get, but by blending, stacking, picking one over the other, dialing in one more, one less in terms of drive, and then blending, you can get that type of drive flavor in exactly the kind of minutia that you want. Let's see what happens when we kick in the boost. So yeah, you can get more of that. Okay, we're gonna go to stack again, turn them off, and now, quickly, we're going to amps. Let's do the 1959 modded by Marshall Plexi, because it's a big-ass 100-watt Plexi that I set up like so. Let's set it up a bit more aggressive. play guitar. Okay. Quite a bit of flexibility there. That's the JCM 800 already cooking. It's the modded by Marshall JCM 800, but I'm not turning on any of the mods. And yeah, there's quite a bit of noise. It pushes that Marshall just beautifully. Mancina owns that little thing, but as a combo, it is the Tube Workshop TWS 2864S. That stands for numbers. And it's already so nice by a time. And I'm not even fiddling with controls here. Wow. And then we got the Bombshell Overdrive by Amplified Nation. Why am I talking like that? It is way over there and it's very beautifully blue. Not that blue and white riff, the one on the right. It is a very true replica of a Dumble Overdrive Special, and clean sounds like, well, so. Without the overdrive engaged on the amp. you have it. The Kama Machine Shop, I mean, Cream, overdrives. Is this your massive rock machine? Can be, but it leads. It's this into the Dumbo thing. It shows you it's for the Nashville crowd. It's for the subtle thickening, but also you can go mayhem. You can thicken with this, and, go subtle, but then blend it. There's a lot to discover here. If those are the types of sounds you seek, here you can combine, mix and match, tweak a bit, push a bit, turn the boost off, all those things. It has a lot to offer. It sounded beautiful into every amp, gave me something differently inspiring in every amp. Interesting. I think we're done. I'll link to the website, which is where you can get it. And, I mean, honestly, Tim Pierce, Mark Mancina, likely a whole bunch of other people, they know what they're looking for when it comes to tone. Could they be wrong? I met them. Yes, they can be. But that's not the point. I'm such an ass. They're lovely people. Buy it, don't buy it. It's up to you. Link below. Animals at the end.
As years went by,